Okay, friends, welcome to this yet another dive into the world of football. Today, we have a fascinating breakdown that takes us deep into one of the most iconic moments from Arsenal's recent 5-1 victory over Sporting CP. We'll be analyzing Gabriel's incredible goal, but also the celebration that followed, one that is influenced by none other than Sporting CP's Victor Gyökeres. Over the next hour, we'll explore Gabriel's career, the evolution of his leadership, the importance of mental focus in football, and why this specific celebration is so meaningful. Stay tuned to deep dive into the mind of footballer and the impact of celebration that goes beyond the goal itself. Let's start by setting the stage. Arsenal's 5-1 win against Sporting CP wasn't just another routine group stage victory in the UEFA Champions League. It was a statement of dominance, with players like Gabriel, Martin Odegaard and Bukayo Saka leading the charge. Arsenal made it clear they weren't just aiming for domestic glory, but also European success. But it was Gabriel's goal that stood out as one of the key moments of the night. To truly appreciate the importance of this goal, we need to understand Gabriel's role in the team and his journey to becoming the player we see today. Gabriel Magalhaes arrived at Arsenal in 2020 from League One's Lille. In just a short amount of time, he's become one of the most reliable defenders in Premier League. But Gabriel is more than just a strong centre-back. He's a player who has grown into a leader both on and off the pitch. We'll take a look at his early days in the club, his adaptation to the Premier League, and how he evolved into one of Arsenal's most important figures. His aggressive defending ability and composure on the ball have made him an essential part of Arsenal's defense, but it is the leadership qualities that have really helped him. Now, let's take a look at the goal itself. Gabriel's strike against Sporting CP was a perfect example of his ability to contribute at both ends of the pitch. In a game where Arsenal controlled possession and dominated their opponents, Gabriel showed his attacking prowess by getting on the score sheet. Whether it was a header or a clean finish from close range, the goal was a reminder that Gabriel's offensive contributions are just as valuable as his defensive ones. Some defenders might shy away from getting forward in such match, but Gabriel's confidence and positioning showed that he is more than capable of making an impact at the other end. The goal wasn't just about scoring, it was about asserting himself as a complete player. But what came next after Gabriel's goal is just as important as the goal itself. Gabriel, instead of performing the usual goal celebration, pointed to his head. This celebration gesture is a direct nod to the mental side of football, and it's a tribute to Victor Gyökeres, a striker known for similar celebrations symbolizing sharpness, focus, and intelligence in Sporting CP. Gyökeres, who currently plays for CP, has gained attention for his thinking celebration, pointing to his head to demonstrate his footballing IQ. It's a gesture that signifies intelligence and just physicality. Gabriel, by borrowing this celebration, is showing that he's not just about brute strength, but also about thinking that the game, though an important mental attribute for any top player. And it will be remembered that one time Sporting CP was playing with Arsenal, and Victor Gyökeres scored a goal and he celebrated in like one of Arsenal's players. So it was now a revenge for Gabriel. Football isn't just about physical strength or skill, it is about mental toughness. In fact, some would argue that the mental side of football is just as important as any technical skill. Players like Gabriel are constantly under pressure, not just from the opposition, but from the demands of performing at the highest level constantly. So when Gabriel points to his head after scoring, it's a reminder that if in football success isn't only determined by what you can do with your feet, but how you think and process the game. Throughout history, footballers have demonstrated their mental prowess in different ways, whether it is players who are known for reading the game or those who show resilience in pressure moments. Mental strength is what separates the good from the great. Gabriel's celebration also highlights something interesting: the mental connection between two players from different languages. While Gabriel plays for Arsenal in the Premier League and Gyökeres plays for CP in the Championship in Lisbon, both share a similar mentality. Both are intelligent players, aware of their surroundings and able to read the game. This shared mentality connections them despite the difference in their languages. It's clear that Gabriel isn't just a physical presence in the defense. His celebration speaks volumes about the understanding of the game and his ability to process and react to situations with precision. Celebrations in football are often more than just a way to express joy. They can be a symbol, a message to teammates, opponents, and fans. From Cristiano Ronaldo's shoe to Messi's iconic gesture, celebrations have become an integral part of football culture. But when a player like Gabriel uses another player's celebration, it speaks to a different kind of influence. By using Gyökeres Cerebral celebration, Gabriel is acknowledging the growing trend of mental awareness in football. It's a nod to the importance of focus, intelligence, and thinking ahead in this fast-paced tactical sport. As we look ahead to the future, Gabriel's role at Arsenal continues to evolve, with the team competing at the highest levels, both domestically and internationally. Gabriel's leadership, both on the pitch and mentality, will be key to their success. His ability to lead Arsenal's defense and contribute to attacks makes him indispensable. But it's this mental fortitude that sets him apart from many other defenders. With players like Gabriel, Arsenal isn't just looking for success in terms of goals or trophies. They are looking to build a team that thrives on mental toughness and strategic thinking, and Gabriel is at the heart of the process. To wrap things up, Gabriel's goal against Sporting CP and his cerebral celebration is a moment that highlights more than just a fantastic strike. It is a statement about his evolving role as a leader, his football intelligence, and the mental side of the game that is so crucial in modern football. By borrowing from Victor Gyökeres' iconic celebration, Gabriel is not only shows the respect for the Swedish striker, but also reinforces the importance of mental focus in the beautiful game. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the world of football. What do you think of Gabriel's goal and celebration? Let us know in the comments below, and we'll see you next